All right, Libra, here we go. October 2025. Let's cut the deck. Let's see where you're at. Let's get your theme energy here. Let's do it. Come on now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this could be one of the good ones. I like it. This fly through has been crazy town. I'm going to tell you. Justice and the Six of Wands. Something goes your way. Something goes in your favor this month. Something, maybe you've been waiting on something. I don't know. Something goes your way. I like it. It's victory after a long battle energy, so it might be something that hasn't gone your way before, or it's been hard to do. Either way, something goes your way. Let's take a look. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. It could stretch well into November. Could be December. I don't know. But this is the energy I'm calling in here for October. Let's see where we go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Libra. 7th slice of my 12 slice fly through here. Splitting the cycle into 12 pieces. Let's see what we get. What do we got? Okay. Overall energy, King of Swords. And Temperance. And the Three of Cups. Timing is everything this month for you. And somebody. Timing is everything. Your patience and timing win the day. Okay? That's all. That's the overall energy. That's what I've got. Patience and timing. This king knows, anybody that knows about fighting with swords, using knives, things along those lines. I'm sorry, I know about that stuff. So anyway, timing is everything. You have to time it just right. You got it, especially if the other person has one too. All right. Timing. I'm getting a timing issue. Patience and timing will serve you well. Let's see. How somebody feels about you is here. How they see you is here. Potential final outcome is here. It could mean you're meeting somebody new and they want to take you out. Go out on a date. Or it could be somebody you already know and the timing is just right for that conversation. The energy is just right for it to happen. I don't know. Potential final outcome is here. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. It's your outcome. How somebody feels about you. Let's see where we go. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. Somebody's trying to calm themselves down because otherwise there's going to be a fight. The King and the Queen of Swords sometimes have fights. Okay? They cross swords. They're a bickery couple. Let's just say the cops get called out for a domestic a lot with the King and Queen of Swords. All right? It's a pretty common call. All right? They're trying to calm themselves down a little bit. They got a lot of fire in their belly, but they know if they go in too hot, so they're trying to nurture themselves. Somebody might send themselves to a spa or something, for all I know, to try to calm down. There's a truth they want to tell you, but they want to do it calmly. And right now in this energy, they can't. All right? That's what I said. I said timing and patience will pay off. You may want to talk to this. Roles can be reversed. You may be this person. I'm telling you, chill out first. Don't have a conversation like these two would have the cops come out. Chill out a little bit. Go take a rest. Go to a spa. Right? Well, that's, if roles are reversed, that's you, but it's also somebody else. Okay? All right. How do they see you? 9 of Wands. What else? That's a wounded energy. And the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody thinks you're, well, don't take it literally. It's just an example. It's just a way of reading the energy. Somebody thinks you're doing a little retail therapy. Somebody thinks you're hurt, you're not well, and you're compensating. So this could be a 9 of Wands with a 6 of Pentacles. Could be a midlife crisis energy, right? Or quarter life crisis, whatever the case may be. You know, where the middle-aged guy goes out and gets a 20-year-old girlfriend in a convertible Corvette, right? You know. Gets a sunburn on his bald spot, you know, that kind of a fucking thing. I mean, I don't know. But that's how they see you. They see you as protecting yourself and making yourself feel better with some... the best way I could phrase it is retail therapy. Don't take me literally. I'm not sure you're doing that, but you got to catch my drift. Maybe it's giving to a hobby. Maybe it's whatever. You're doing something, right, to make yourself feel better a little bit. And they might be... thinking that you're avoiding this confrontation or this communication with them. It is possible. Okay? The same frequency of energy can play out 1,000 different ways. So, what's the potential final outcome here for you? Red with this Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Again, timing and patience. Timing and patience win the day here. This is all very important. All right, what's under that? Yeah, the Four of Cups. You know, things are never what you think they're going to be. I felt that. Things are never what you think they're going to be. In this case, it's actually better than you thought it was going to be. You thought that this reunion with this person or working it out with this person or doing something with somebody, getting some kind of, as we talked about, justice and Six of Wands, you thought it was going to be one way, it goes another way. Don't be too disappointed by how it goes. It actually went better than you thought originally. Just saying. Again, make your own decisions, see things your own way. I'm just a talking hand on a video. But, yeah, that's what I got. Let's clarify a couple things. Let's talk about what they're all hot and bothered about. Randomly at the bottom is justice, by the way. How about that? Is there a Six of Wands? No, there's a Five of Wands. How about that? Ooh, but there is an Ace of Pentacles. That's your final outcome. Again, don't predetermine how you think something's going to go. That might be the problem here, because both energies appear to be attached to this Ace of Wands. This might be a hot topic issue between you and this person. I get some fighting. I get the cops coming out, right? A domestic disturbance. A little bit. Again, just catch my drift. You don't have to take me literally, right? But I don't even have a parking ticket, Steve. I got you. Okay, but whatever this issue is, it's being blown up a little bit. Okay, it could be a direct. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes we get a little rigid on things. Let's see where we go. Let's pull on the Ace of Wands. Okay, let's pull on the Ace of Wands. Why is it here? Okay, we got it. It's crossed by strength. Yeah, it's a lot of heat here. It's a lot of passion. There's a lot of, the heart chakra is open. It's a lot. There's this truth. Somebody has something they want to say. The roles can be reversed, but I'm pretty good usually about splitting things, up. Somebody's definitely got something they want to say, and they are very. I'm pulling on the heat. They want to cool it down a little, but on the heat here, on the passion, it's on crack. Okay, this is a very hot topic between you and somebody. It's a very hot topic between you and somebody, and I get it. You're like, you're wounded by this in some way. Well, the way they see you anyway, and whether you are or not, I don't know. But they definitely see you compensating or overcompensating. It comes out as spending. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but just take it as it resonates. What's on top? A star. Why is that here? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this energy's been hanging around too long. Somebody's bit their lip too long, right? Somebody zipped their lip too long. And what happens when that happens is the energy is right for it to come out. Somebody's trying to calm down, but I don't think they do. I don't. The bridging energy is the Nine of Cups. Somebody's got to get this off their chest, whatever it is. Let's see what you're up to. What they think you're up to here with this Six of Pentacles, okay? Let's see. This can be an energy, too, where somebody sees you as acting foolishly, just being a big baby, not wanting to talk about this and putting up a wall and just going out and doing stuff or whatever, acting like everything's okay. It can be an energy of that. I don't know. Just take it as it resonates. Again, it can play out 1,000 different ways. Just try to catch my drift, all right? And be honest with yourself. Whether that's true or not, that's their perception. And with people, that's all that matters, is their perception. All right. Six of Pentacles. People are always going to think what they want to think and believe what they want to believe and see what they want to see. If you're going to try to fight that, you're going to die a very young age of stress. Okay, so don't waste your time. Six of Pentacles, changing people's minds takes a great deal of energy. It's almost, in most cases, it's not worth it. In most cases. Some cases it is. But Ten of Swords is crossing the Six of Pentacles here. Well, tens of the end and dead end and lead to a new beginning. Somebody thinks you're getting midlife crisis, new beginning, that kind of a thing. It's what I already said. Again, don't take me literally. I'm sure you're not having one of those. Death card, and why is that here? The Knight of Cups. Somebody thinks you're just putting up a wall. You don't want to talk to them about this, which is probably why they're getting hot under the collar. They want to calm down. They want to come talk to you. They see you starting over, getting a new place to live, getting a new girl, getting a new guy, going out. That's the way if that's true, fine. But if not, it's just their mind going batshit crazy, right? The imagination can take you down roads. What's going on here? Ace of Pentacles. What do we get? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Final outcome for you is the Ace of Pentacles. This actually ends well. All right? It ends well, but you got to be patient, and the timing has to be perfect. And I've even got divine timing here. The timing will work itself out. It's not like you need to sit there and go, okay, I've got to time this perfectly, kind of a thing. It's important, but the timing will work itself out. Yes, you do have to time things perfectly, but things set themselves up. All right? Let's see where we go. Ace of Pentacles. Why is that here? Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about it. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. It goes better than you think. It's what I said. I got the Wheel of Fortune crossing the Ace of Pentacles. This is a 10. 10s are the end, dead end, and lead to a new beginning. You get that. But the wheel also, again, the wheel in the environmental energy means Lady Luck is on your side here a little bit. Again, timing and patience. What's on top? The Tower. It's a new beginning. The timing. Right? It's red with the star. Why is that here? The Hangman. Yeah. It plays out, whatever this is with this person, and you might not want to talk about it, and they might be all hot and bothered about it. I don't know. This might be future influence for you. I don't know. Try not to have any expectations for how this is going to go or whatever when I tell you that they're probably coming towards you to have a conversation. When they show up, the timing will be right. Your patience might be to let this person get everything out and then you speak. I'm not sure. What's the bridging energy? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. I'm going to side with this other person for a moment. Again, roles can be reversed, in which case I'm siding with you. But I'm going to side with this other person for a moment and say you're missing something. There's something you're missing by this person coming towards you. Okay? And when you see it, it makes everything fall into place. Your final outcome is an Ace of Pentacles. It's terrific. It's a nice thing. You got victory and justice and the cut cards. It's all here. Justice was at the bottom of this deck. When I picked it up, Lady Luck is on your side here, crossing that. Okay? Be open to the fact that there's something you're missing. There's some reason, because all this is red with this, that this person is hot and bothered by this. Remember, strength was crossing there. Why they're so hot and bothered by it. You figure that out, you crack the code. All right? Maybe they love you a lot more than what they've said. I don't know. But timing and patience is talking about paying attention. Waiting. You don't just go in all willy-nilly. If you're going to fight with a sword, you don't just go in all willy-nilly. Oh my God. You look, watch and see what the other person's going to do. And then you act accordingly. Right? It is what it is. Generally speaking, the one who throws the first punch or does the first sword thing is the loser. The one who acts first is usually the loser because they give away a lot. More than you realize. People telegraph like crazy. That being said, that rule applies here. Right? Let this other person act first. You'll see something. It'll all make sense to you. The key is in why this is important, why they're so hot and bothered by it. Once you figure that out, you're all set. You definitely become the victor. There's definitely something to celebrate. You definitely get Six of Wands and justice. But it's all about timing and patience. And timing and patience is about letting this person show you why they're all hot and bothered here. All right. There is something, again, this is a surface energy, the Queen of the Queen of Wands here. It's a surface energy. There is something, you're not seeing it deep enough. They'll show you. And once you do, then you speak your truth. All right? It's the only way to give this reading. This is one of the readings I wish was for a personal reading. I wish I could pinpoint it more. But the instructions are pretty simple and the energy is pretty straightforward. So It is what it is. I applaud this person a little bit for trying to at least calm down before they come in and say something to you. I think the way they're perceiving your behaving is enraging them a little bit. Okay? I'm not telling you to change your behavior, do what you want to do. I'm just calling it the way the energy flows. Whatever. That's their problem, not yours. That's your reading. But if you want to manipulate that, you can. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.